What's up, everybody? DBL Kakarot with my friend, the Mr. Natural Northern Michigan 2015 light heavyweight champ and overall show winner. And today we wanted to go over 4 beginner to advanced workout routines for people looking to try something new. If you're just going to the gym aimlessly and you don't know what you're doing, we're going to go over 4 of them for you. So we're going to start with the beginner, the human level beginner, which is the 5x5. It is just a basically, you would take Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you would do squat, barbell, you would do barbell shoulder press, and you would do the squats with the barbell. You would do those 3 Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with the optional Wednesday deadlifts. Deadlifts are very important. Start low, work your way up, and that's very good for beginners. You can look that up. I think it's the Bill Star 5x5. A simple Google search will get you more information if you need it, but that's all you really needed. Then I want to go over an advanced one, which is Saiyan level, is the PHAT by Lane Norton, PHAT. It is a upper-lower split. Give that a try. It's really, really advanced. You want to go, you have your days, which are strength, which are 4 to 6 reps. And then you have your 3 to 5, 4 to 6. I do 3 to 5 for your power reps. And then you have later in the week, you would take like a Wednesday off. You'd have upper, lower, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. Thursday, Friday, Saturday would be your hypertrophy, which is the 8 to 12 for muscle size. So look up PHAT, Lane Norton. It's simplyshredded.com. Very good information. And now we're going to dive into an intermediate level training, which is DC training. DC training is dog crap by, what's his name?
Dante Trudell.
I'll never remember that. Dante Trudell. He is very, very highly known in the bodybuilding industry. And he invented this, it's called dog crap training, which has nothing to do with the actual training. It's just the name he came up with as a joke, and it just completely skyrocketed from there in popularity. That's just basically a quick example. You would be doing 12 to 15 reps. Now you'll be doing that over the course of 3 sets. The sets work by doing you're trying to aim for around 8 reps, your first set, and then you would drop the weight. Example, curls. You would do 8 curls. Hopefully you burn out around 8 or 9, and then you would drop the weight. You take 15 deep breaths, get a couple more, 15 deep breaths, get a couple more, and you want to fail within the 12 to 15 range. If you hit 15, increase the weight next week. If you can't hit 12, drop the weight next week. Am I missing anything besides the stretching?
No. There's also that static hold, which is 20 to 30 seconds, I think it was, right at the end after you've done your broken up exercise, those 3 rest pause sets, and that final rep where you've reached failure on the curls. So you'll try to hold it at the top for 20 to 30 seconds if you can, just as long as you can before you set the weight down, and then that exercise is done.
Yes, that's really going to help with muscle growth, muscle size. Time under tension is what we're looking for growth. So that's DC training. Check that out. Routines are very easy to find. I may even list in the description below. I'll list links to all of the 4 we mentioned. But we're going to end this video with Max OT, which is probably our favorite.
Definitely my favorite.
This is the Max OT special. It's from Skip LaCour and Jeff Willett. If you Google both of their names, the routines come up, so it's just all laid out in front of you. It's very easy to understand, but it's also very hard. This is a advanced level workout, I would say, but it's very simple to understand. It's just take it from here.
Yeah, it basically covers all the basic lifts: your squat, your bench press, your deadlifting, military pressing, just all the basic compound movements. You try to stay away from any of the machines or the isolation type exercises. And the key points for Max OT is you want to knock out like 6 to 9 total working sets per big muscle group, like your chest, your legs, and whatnot. And on smaller muscle groups, it's 4 to 6 total sets. So some of the other principles with Max OT is you try to make your workout last 45 minutes to an hour tops. Hour would be like a leg training session because it just takes a lot longer, and You have to deal with putting a lot more plates away and loading bars and things like that. So 45 minutes to an hour is like the ideal time frame to get your workout, get it done, get it over with.
Intense.
Yeah, very, very intense. You want 2 to 3 minutes in between sets. That includes the warm-up process, which is a little bit elaborate, so we'll probably get into that in a different video. But for now, just keeping things short and sweet. So your rep range is going to be 4 to 6 reps on all your key exercises, like your bench press, your deadlifting, your squatting, and then for smaller muscle groups like your forearms and calves, 6 to 8 total reps. And then for abs, I believe it's 10 to 12 reps. That's the range you want for abdominal training. And again, that's for ab training would be 4 to 6 total exercises because it's considered a small muscle group. And then the duration of max OT is an 8 to 10 week blasting cycle. And then you take 1 week off completely from training. Don't go in the gym. Don't walk. Don't try not to do anything physical that week off. It's all about recovery at that point. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
That's a deload, right?
Yes. That'd be considered just taking a break.
There's also the cruise week too, but that's with pretty much any program, right?
Yeah, Max OT doesn't really have cruise weeks. It's just a complete week off of training.
Yeah, it's basically Max OT is probably it just beats your ass and then you have to take time off. I mean, you don't have
when you get to the end of Max OT right around your 8th week, you're gonna start. If you're doing Max OT right, you're gonna be pretty burned out by that 8th week. So it's optional. I mean, it's different for everybody. You might be wiped out at that 8th week, or you might be able to get up to the 10th week and then take that week off. But definitely take that week off. That is mandatory in Max OT.
And the obvious principles where with your 4 to 6 reps, obviously, if you fall within that range, 4, if you can't get 4, drop the weight. You get more than 6, increase the weight. You want to make sure you keep a logbook too, so
that's the other thing.
Yeah, so you're always checking what you did. If you curled 70 pounds for 6 reps easily last week, well, now it's time to go up to 75 or 80.
And if you have that chance, if you end up hitting that 6 reps on that first working set, increase by the smallest increment possible, which would be 2.5 pounds on each side on a barbell, for example. On a dumbbell, you try to go up 5 pounds each dumbbell.
Yes, and one of the major rules with any workout routine is no texting allowed, and get your shit done and don't talk to people.
That's intense. That's what it's all about.
That's how we roll. So that's pretty much going to do it for this video. We're looking at 8 minutes. Pretty good. Hopefully we have some new stuff for you guys to try. Hopefully you listen to our advices. And
we'll have more advices in the videos to follow.
Yeah, this is kind of one of our first videos together. So we got plenty more to come upon requests. So hopefully we'll get into some more diet, nutrition.
That's the biggest point on this whole process is diet.
Diet, especially. We do, there's carb backloading, intermediate fasting. There's, bulking, which is not a word. We're never going to go over that.
IIFYM, that's the really big one out there right now.
It's very stupid.
No, it works. It does work.
Not, saving all your calories for one pizza every day.
If you do it the right way, not like how people blow it out of proportions these days, but if you follow it the way that it's intentionally laid out, it can give you good results.
Yes, so we go over with the diets, nutrition, supplementation. On my channel, I already have supplementation videos, which I need to put out more. I had a beginner stack, check that out. I'm doing an intermediate stack one of these days soon, and the advanced stack that I take, which I'm embarrassed to show people how much stuff I take. So we'll go over that maybe on another day. So that's gonna do it for now. You have any closing statements?
Train hard, don't text in the gym, bust your ass, eat the right foods, which we'll get into in another video,
yes.
And just everybody have a good Christmas.
And rack your weights.
Yeah, rack your fucking weights.
Sick of pulling that shit off.